The context menu in Windows 11 looks nice compared to Windows 10, but in reality it lags, takes up half the screen, and still has the Show More Options button, which opens the old menu. In short, it's not convenient. Today I will show you how to actually fix the Windows 11 context menu. Fast, beautiful, and with full customization. Let's go! Let's start with this simple option. If you just need to bring back the classic context menu, one command is enough, which I leave in the description. The classic menu works faster, but you get even more items, and visually it's a blast from the past. So the logical option is to combine the speed of the old menu with the Windows 11 design, and there is such an option through shell mode from Nilesoft. I recommend downloading the portable version. Unpack it in a safe place, and even after reinstalling Windows nothing will be lost. Run shell.exe as admin, and in this window you can enable or disable the mode. By default you get this menu. In my opinion, much better than the standard one. All items are logically grouped, there are additional features, support for dark and light themes, and most importantly, no show more button. But the most interesting part, the menu can be fully customized. The website has a docs tab with all the setup documentation. I think you can figure this out yourself, but I'll quickly explain the basic settings. To quickly get to the mod folder, hold Shift, right-click on the taskbar, Shell and Directory. Open the shell.nss file. This is the main file where the theme, icons, submenus and functions are connected, and they are all in the imports folder. For example, there is a go-to submenu, but I don't need the standard folders from here, I want my own. To do this, I open the go-to file, find the right menu and unwanted items, but instead of deleting the line, you can just write 2 slashes to disable it. To add your own folder, change the name, get the icon from the website, copy the code, set the path to the needed folder, make sure to use an apostrophe at the beginning and end. Save the file, hold Ctrl plus right-click on desktop and the changes are applied. If you don't need the go-to, file manager, terminal submenus at all, then in the main file also write 2 slashes on the unwanted lines. If there are items from third-party programs in the menu, like NVIDIA Control Panel, they can also be removed. Open the modify file and write this line. In the codes, write the exact name of the item in the context menu. To add something to the menu, for example launching a program, use this line. In title, write the program name. In image, you can copy the code from the website like before, or download a PNG and paste the path here. Or even easier, open the program location, and from the shortcut properties, copy the path without codes and paste this path in both image and CMD to open the program. And now the button appears in the menu. Instead of a program, you can paste a website link. However, the button also appears in the File Explorer menu. If you don't need this, just add this code to the line. The theme file controls the appearance of the context menu. You can open the theme guide along with this and see what each command does. For example, change the theme from modern to classic. Or change the menu size. I really like the compact option. Then there are settings related to the background, blur settings, transparency, colors, rounding, spacing and font. There are really a lot of settings for any taste. By the way, I made my own ready config. The link will be in the description. Just put the files in the mod folder and restart shell. What I changed? I kept the same style, but arranged the menu functions, keeping the basic ones on the main menu and the rarely used ones in submenus. Also, now when you click on the taskbar, a new power button appears, through which you can shut down or restart the computer. I saw this on Reddit and thought it was cool. Overall, it's easy to understand this code, especially if you use ChatGPT. You give it the task, code and link to documentation, and it does everything for you. That's all. If the video was helpful, leave a like and subscribe. This was Official, don't waste your time, good luck and bye.